What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, got a fun one for you. Actually, it was a request, and I thought I did a video on this guy, a standalone video on this particular figure, and I did not. And I'm really shocked. Really cool subscriber brought it to my attention, and he wanted to know if he could see this figure. See me do a video and review on this figure. And I said, yeah, that's no problem. I said, I think I have it though. And I searched and searched and searched. I couldn't find it. So you know what, guys? Hey, let's have some fun. Let's do a review all the way from 1996, the G.I. Joe Classic Collection, limited edition, British S.A.S. figure. This G.I. Joe right here is one of my favorites. I have multiples of this beautiful figure. This is the first one that really got me kick-started with the G.I. Joe Classic Collection. In 1996, I purchased this beautiful G.I. Joe from Toys R Us, and it was love at first sight with this figure. Box art, the box art alone was enough to get me to purchase this figure. Love the box art. Whoever did the art on this box is beautiful. My only complaint with this box is this tab that would insert here. I hate it. I was so happy that they went to the Velcro style button. But here's a look at our beautiful British S.A.S. figure. Sorry for the glare, guys. I'm gonna show you how old this figure is. Look at the rubber band which has no significant advantage or purpose. Look how dry rotted the rubber bands are, and they were held in place over his helmet. They were holding his helmet in place as if his helmet's going to come off. I've had this figure for over 20 years now, 24 years, and his helmet has never came off. But this figure was loaded with goodies. The camouflage alone was fantastic. And this is my original that I walked into Toys R Us and purchased nearly 24 years ago. On the face mask here, the goggles, the black helmet, all of it, the vest with all the pockets. Weapons galore. We got some Beretta right here. I'll get you some names. I'll get you some names of the weapons. I want to be very precise in calling these weapons out. I've been called out on that a couple times. M.I.B, you gotta know what type of weapons these guys have. They're not just guns and rifles and pistols. We want the exact terminology, the exact name of these weapons. Okay, guys, I got you. Here's a backstory here on the British S.A.S. This 5th panel box style, I love it. Well, you guys want to really catch up. This is a cool part. People that want to get some background and just to catch up on the history of these military figures. And that was the cool thing about the Classic Collection. Gone were the days of the adventure team, and finally came back. Now you had actual real military soldiers, characters that people can identify with. Everyone has family in the military. So that was a cool thing. I had a subscriber tell me that, you know, he bought a lot of these figures simply because of his you know, his uncles being in the military, in certain branches of the military. And he would buy these figures and ship them off to them as gifts, which is really cool. And like I said, this figure, like I said, I had so many of these figures, of this particular figure. This is how much, like, guys, if I like a figure enough, I will get multiples. So I had one, and I got a surprise for you guys today. I normally don't do this, right? I'm standing right here. So I had one that the box was in very poor condition, very poor condition. The box was badly damaged. And guys, if the box is not MIB museum quality worthy to be in our museum, it can't stay in the museum. But I love this figure so much, we took him out the box, which is a great treat for you guys, because now you can actually see the figure outside of the box. Let's see some of these weapons here. These are all the things he comes with: assault helmet, goggles, face mask, camouflage uniform, boots, personal equipment belt, holster, 9mm Beretta, grenade pouches, flashbang grenades, HK MP5 with silencer, HK MP5 with the silencer. And there's the 9mm Beretta. Here's the flashbang grenades. Love the boots. Love everything about this figure, actually. Love the helmet, the face mask, goggles. So this is our security force right here for the museum. We had a really cool subscriber that wanted to see a video and review on this figure. He's heavy too, guys. You know, Hasbro, guys, I've said this a million times. I know you guys are probably tired of me saying this. Hasbro really needs to bring G.I. Joe back. Really need to bring him back, because how cool are these figures? This guy's brand new too. Smells brand new. He just got taken out of his box. Love the camouflage. I mean, everything, the attention to the detail on these figures. You know, you're talking about a figure from 1996, and these figures retailed at around $24.99. He doesn't want to stand for me here. See, I'm not accustomed to this. I'll hold him for you here. But like I said, this is just, if you're a G.I. Joe fan, or you just like these military action figures, this is definitely one I would highly recommend, simply because of everything he came with, and just aesthetically, he's extremely beautiful. And super heavy. Whatever Hasbro was making their plastics out of back then. I mean, these guys were really heavy. But I guess, you know, I heard a lot of things that the Hasbro with the 12-inch figures, it took too much to really to produce these figures because of their size. This is a 12-inch action figure. So I heard a lot of things. No one knows for sure. What we do know is that Lost is a fantastic action figure line, an iconic action figure line that everybody loved. So I'm gonna sit him over here. I'll off to the side here. He holds his weapons real good. A lot of people didn't like these hands. I like the hands. Like I said, once again, it's the charm of the figure. They scaled them way down as opposed to the Hall of Fame figures, but as action figures have become more modernized, technology's gotten better, so the likeness of the figures has gotten better. These figures are now practically obsolete. Let's turn this box around. Another cool aspect about this box: build your 1996 collection with all these classic figures. Another cool one is the Australian Operational Deployment Force figure. Fantastic. I love that figure. Surprisingly, I only have one of that guy. He was very difficult to find. There's my British S.A.S figure. I have all of these guys. U.S. Airborne Ranger Halo Parachutist is another awesome one. And this is back when Kenner was making these figures. U.S. Army Infantry, another cool figure. And this was your first 4 from 1996 that came out first, and that first wave, I should say. Guys, your thoughts? We want to hear it all. Just down here in the museum having some fun. Taking it all in. This is a truly, truly fantastic G.I. Joe. Just wanted to do a review on this guy. Didn't realize I didn't have a review out on him, or a standalone video just for him, an individual video just for him. So I like to thank my subscribers for really staying on top of things like that for me and pointing these things out. You guys, you know the routine. More fun on the way. God bless. Stay safe. And keep collecting.